Hi, so this is Talking Sticks ASMR. This is going to be a less ASMR video and more of a descriptive video. I was looking for a backpack suitcase that I could take with me when I'm traveling, and it needs to fit certain dimensions, of course, and I was finding it very difficult to decide online what model would work the best, especially considering reviews. Well, sometimes it can have a lot of really good reviews. It can also have reviews that are like randomly in there that say, thing broke, handle broke, first time using, and stuff like that. So it's really hard to shop online for something like a bag because, well, I just feel like it's completely different shopping online. You can look at the features, you can read the descriptors, and sometimes the descriptors are vague. And I'm an in-store shopper, and right now that's really problematic. So I haven't been able to go and, touch the bags and try the zippers and measure it physically, because sometimes the measurements are not what they say they are. And it expands past the dimensions you want, if there's anything inside of the bag, that kind of thing. How do I tell if the straps of the backpack are comfortable and stuff like that? So I'm sure you've all been there. You've had issues with online purchases, but since Amazon is they offer the option of free returns, and I pay for the Prime membership, so I'm like, okay, I don't do this very often, but I'm going to try out some of these things so I get the right product, and then I will return which ones do not work. And that said, my husband and I both may be keeping a bag, so it's kind of good to get this variety available. This is the first bag. It is High Sierra, which I believe is a Samsonite brand, I think. We'll check. I've already opened the box because honestly I was just impatient. I couldn't wait. I love opening boxes and getting stuff in the mail. It's a problem. Well, it would be a problem if I spent more money on stuff, but I'm also very frugal. It's a weird combination. Okay, but this is the bag, and on first glance, here, we'll put this box down here, which my cat will probably try to get into. On first glance, the bag is nice. Nothing about it screams, oh my gosh, I love this bag so much, but it's attractive. It feels like it's made well. The material is tough without being too stiff or too heavy. It's fairly lightweight. I don't know how heavy it is in reality. I probably could have weighed it, but I think those specs are pretty accurate. So, if it's, maybe it says how much it holds and its dimensions, but again, I had to see for myself if the dimensions were accurate. I think it was less than 5 or 6 pounds in weight, which is about average for a rolling backpack, because you pay to have the wheels and all this extra construction in versus just a regular backpack. So yeah, this is the High Sierra. I don't know the model. Let's see if I can tell you the model. I will put it on the description. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. I'm very impromptu about this. Let's see how it measures. So I'm measuring from the base of the foot to, okay, buddy, you can't do that. I'll put you in the box. Maybe you'll like that. There you go. You're in a box. He loves a box. Cats, they love boxes. He loves my measuring tape, so we shall see how this works. So I would say no more than 21 inches high, which fits in my parameters. I wanted 21, no higher, because it was a problem for international flights, and I didn't want to be restricted to just domestic flights or something like that. Now granted, some international flights, that's not the case, but I think most 21 was fine for height. Let's see how the widest point is. I want to say 9.5, maybe. And the nice thing I see here is that it doesn't expand past the widest point. So you know how some backpacks will bulge? This one does not. So you're true to form on this. You know how big this backpack is going to be, which is really great. And I appreciate that, so I gotta say, in terms of expandability, A+. The color, it's black. It's a nice black. I like black, obviously. I would have liked a different color, but they didn't really have that many to choose from, and black is versatile. So, here's the back panel. It's the tucking kind of straps. They do have these cool little, like that kind of clasp. I don't know what they're called, but I do like that. They're pretty sturdy. They're not fast, but they're strong. And then if you tuck them in, let's see how this goes. Okay, I can already see this is going to drive me crazy a little bit, but I just need a little technique. I tucked that, and then I'm going to tuck that. And it kind of pads it, but that's okay. I mean, if it's rolling, it's not a big deal. So, like, there it is. Not bad. The straps actually are pretty nice. They're pretty thick, actually. Let's see. I'm going to say they're like over a 1/4 inch thick. And they have padding. And they've got this mesh here, so it's not sticking to you quite as much. Let's try the backpack on. Now, granted, I'm wearing a spaghetti strap dress. I would not be doing that wearing a backpack because red marks and aggravation. And get it on. Okay, so there we go. It's nice. It's got adjustable things. Hey, they adjust really easily. Ooh, I gotta give them that. That is nice. When you're supposed to be able to pull down and tighten it, and then you have to like lift up to loosen it. When that doesn't work, that's a bummer. It's really lightweight on its own. I don't know how this will feel when I'm carrying it. It doesn't have the cross strap, so that would have been nice if they'd had that, but I mean, it's fine. I am average height. I think I'm 5'5" and like a little bit, so it hits me right about there. I mean, that's the bottom of my butt, so there's my waist. You know, kind of an idea. My arm. So, let me get it off now. Like contortionist. That's why I don't wear spaghetti straps with these. Yeah. Obviously, we're not messing with any of the tags because I don't want to mess with this until I've decided if I'm going to keep it or not. It's a contender so far. Oh, it's got this little hook thing here, which is nice. It's like that kind. It's got like a little thing. And, okay, zippers, they get a C. They're already getting caught, and I'm not even going to use this. Like, they're not even beat up. So I can't say I'm a fan of that. The outside design is nice. It's flashy. I like it. This pocket is, it's got like, it's fairly large. It's got little secondary pockets in it for organizing. I mean, this would be good if you were like going to school with it, you know, college or high school or something. I can't say I'll use those pockets that much because everything I'm gonna have is like gonna be like a Ziploc baggie, like for different things, or like a small zip pouch, you know, like for organizing. Because I'm not gonna like take this whole thing into the bathroom or something with me. So I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that part. But let's keep looking. Okay, zippers. I have gotta tell them these zippers are not great. Then we got this weird little pouch. Like we got a little like half. Actually, it's like a 1/4 pouch here. I don't know what that's for. And then it's got a deeper pocket. But I mean maybe like for books or something, or like papers. It's really thin. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't know what I would use that part for. If you open it up, it's got a place for a laptop, so that's great for some people. I mean, it's vital for a lot of people traveling to have a nice padded laptop sleeve, and it's padded really nice. It really is nice. And then if you think about all this padding in the front, which you fill with things and kind of like gives like defense against the world, then it's a good laptop sleeve. I, however, hate laptops. I'd rather just do everything on a much smaller device if at all possible, or use a desktop in another location. I hate carrying laptops with me. So this is basically useless to me. However, lots of other people, great. So I'm not going to ding it for that so much as say maybe it's not for me. It has a pretty deep main compartment, which is really nice. For traveling, personally for me, I'd rather have a large compartment where I put everything than a bunch of tiny pockets that are not functional or that get stuck a lot or have like weird little sections in them that I'm not going to use because I am organized, but sometimes I like my own organization style. It's a personal thing, so some people will really like that. But yeah, let's see how deep this main compartment is. My really poor measuring. It's like 5.5 inches deep, so that is quality size there. I could easily fit full packing cubes in here, extra stuff. I mean, I definitely could fit all my belongings in here that I want to take. I'm traveling pretty light, but I know I could easily do that. And probably have a little room to spare for some small souvenirs. Okay, this zipper, however, that's a good zipper. You see that? It's like not getting caught. Watch me say that and then it gets caught. No, it's good. So, okay, that's the one I'm going to use the most. So I won't ding it too badly for its zippers, but you really want a good zipper on these bags. The handle's really nice. It's got a good padding. It's definitely a thicker padding than the straps, which I kind of wish the straps were this thick. This is definitely almost a 1/2 inch thick. It seems like a lot, but you know, like it's full of air. It's like foam. So I wish the straps were more like this, but they aren't shabby, and you know, they get out of the way. Let's see, handle, it's got a, okay, so here's my opinion on okay, the zipper, again, the zipper's sticking. Oh, that drives me crazy, but I have a love-hate relationship with this concept. So you can zip away the handle. So you can't even tell that it's a rolling bag, except guess what? There's wheels on the sides. So I say, why do they zip away the handle? Is it just to make it look sleeker? Like, are you worried it's going to catch on something? I mean, it is shiny. Maybe it's too shiny? I don't know. I don't like the zipper thing because you can't just quickly like, boom, boom. You have to be like, okay, I finally got my straps away. I might even just like strap my straps on the front, you know, like crisscross them or something, instead of tucking them away. Because I'm kind of unconventional, but I don't like this. I don't. Some people may, however. So if you like that, it's got one. The zipper sticks though, so no, not for me. The handle. Let's see how long the handle is. The handle is an additional like 23 inches, so that's nice. It's got 2 stages of locking, which I never understood why you would need 2 stages. It's not like you change heights, unless it's so that more people of different heights can use it, so it's not restricted. But that feels like, wouldn't you just buy the one that has the handle that's right for you and not worry about it being good for everybody? But it is activated by a button, so I have to say, nice. It's made solid. It's lightweight, but it wiggles. And I don't know if that's normal. My other bag that I have owned for a long time, it's not a rolling backpack, but it is a rolling suitcase. It doesn't wiggle like this. Now it's different. It's a double one, but I've had double ones that wiggle too. So I don't know about that. It is made nice though. It feels sturdy. It just feels like this area down here is like a little iffy. I feel like I'm like really ripping on these, but this is gonna be the bag I use for maybe the next like 5 to 10 years, depending, because I don't travel that much. So, okay, this is a no. This is so a no. It is getting caught, the zipper, and I don't know if it's just the type of zipper or it's the angle it's sewn at, and it's just there's too much angle. It's probably the angle. Nice idea. I can't say I'm in love with it. The back doesn't have very much padding at all, like none. Not so great there. Does have a really nice protective plate on the bottom, and the wheels are nice. I mean, they're nice wheels. They're nice and strong on their corners. The wheels themselves have some tread, so you're not restricted to things like it's not gonna like just skid everywhere. It's gonna have some grip. and it's got little feet, just perfectly fine. And this plate is really nice, I have to say. It's really thick, so it'll be protected. So overall, I don't know why I'd give this bag. Maybe I will put that in the descriptor, my overall rating, based on what aspects. I'm like 1 out of 5 on each thing. But yeah, so that is the High Sierra something. I will look it up. Oh, Freewheel. Probably got a number. But anyway, yeah, so hopefully this helps you out if you're looking at bags. Gives you a little bit more information. If I left something out that you know about the bag, feel free to comment about it. Or if you've experienced using the bag, definitely comment about it. Like, did you love some aspect of it? Did you hate some aspect of it? That'd be really cool to know, because honestly, the more information I can get about these bags, the better. Especially for future purchases, if I ever switch up. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this kind of video. I make all sorts of different videos. I'm kind of just all over the place right now because I haven't figured it out yet, but just stuff that I like to do. So, okay, bye-bye.